I can breathe.
Yay. Oh no. Not yay. What the fuck happened to my extension that lets me stream to... that lets me stream to YouTube? Why is it not showing up? Because I started OBS in safe mode because it was complaining.
I never do that. It is always a pain in the butt because I have to undo everything.
Okay, yeah, that was the problem. That's great. Alright. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, OBS. Thank you. Alright. It's also not capturing the game audio. Cool. Thank you. It's terrific.
You don't need that, do you?
No. Of course not. I want people to be hearing nothing. Alright. Start streaming. Start streaming on YouTube. Alright. And we pray that technology hasn't effed me over.
Yeah.
Alright, hello, anybody that's watching this right now. Doubtful. But if you're seeing this as a VOD, hi, how you doing? It's me and D-Tone today.
Yeah.
And we're playing Nightmare Troubadour. This is the 10th stream we've done of this game, and I don't even know how close we are to actually beating the game.
Not at all.
Great, fantastic even. So look forward to like the 40th stream where we get like halfway through the game. I know I'm looking forward to it. I'd also be looking forward to stream showing up on my YouTube on my phone so that I can read chat messages.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
There we go. Sometimes it does this weird thing where it says the stream started like 38 minutes ago or some shit, and then like it won't let me click on the stream, so I have to like close the app and then reopen it in order for it to work.
That's what I have to do a lot with Twitch.
But besides from that, everything's fine. Alright. Time to play everyone's favorite game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow. Time to go duel somebody and make like $3.
Yep.
Alright. This is the train station. Would you like to jump in front of a train? Yes. Yes, I would. Oh no, this game, yeah, it's a nightmare. In case you didn't know. I'm gonna
just
adjust.
like my allergies today. Holy cow.
Yep.
This is what I get for cutting down a tree on the roof.
That was another reason why I was slightly late, was that
I cut down a tree and broke Alicia's roof. That's why.
Yeah, that's what it was. But I also have allergy problems. I usually don't have any problems, but I guess this year I'm just experiencing a whole new world. You're the duelist I faced previously. Yeah. I would like to test your heart again. Man, my heart is not good. I take 3 medications for it. Will you duel me? I don't have a choice. It's time to duel. Scissors. Haha. The Shizu thought I was going to choose paper because I always choose paper, but I took her by surprise.
I'm about to beat my...
Draw.
Oh no, Harpy's hunting ground. How will I ever beat that?
This is a pretty baller starting hand, gotta say. I guess I could have summoned Muka Muka, but I kind of don't like Muka Muka.
Lucy, if you want to see the crab, go to Alicia's stream. On YouTube inputs.
I'm not going to spoil it unless you played it before. But I'm stuck at the part where it takes place in season 3 filler arc. Yeah, I haven't beaten the game yet. I would like to. It's if we could ever actually beat this damn game. How much attack would this have?
Because my nose is stuffed up and Alicea was talking, so do you want to hear me like blow my nose and go like at the same time and interrupt my friend? No, I don't want to do that. That's why I texted that.
Are you sure?
Okay, I found the Shizu again.
Die. Die, scum. Oh no. Ultimate offering in 2025.
Not a skill issue, it's being courteous.
Okay, I attack. Oh, it's a fucking morphing jar. No! I had premature burial and equip spell card in my hand. No! It's harder than Duel Monster 6 Expert 2. I haven't played that game unless
I don't think I've heard of that.
It's a Japanese game, but also I think it got released with the Early Days collection where it's translated. Unless it has like a American equivalent game already. I will have to play those games at some point, just not today. Alrighty then. Your move, Ishizu. You completely effed me over. And another foolish burial. She threw out Thunder Dragon. Okay. A Cyber Jar. Ew, Cyber Jar. It's too spicy. Stop it. She has reasoning in her deck.
Ishizu? Yeah.
God, Ishizu is playing like a crazy deck.
Yeah, it's almost like she has, Exchange of Spirits in her deck.
Yeah, almost. And I have dueled her before. It's just, it's been over a month, so.
I remember you asking about the exact same card last time.
Yeah. I play a lot of games. Mostly the same games, but I play them a lot. Unfortunately, it wasn't translated in the Early Days collection. Oh, damn. Never mind, then I guess I have even more reason to learn my Japanese. Unless there's a fan translation out there. Negate attack. Yes, how about you stop? Stop, drop, and roll. Jar of Greed. Alright, I have a lot of fucking cards in my hand. Way too many cards. I got 8. If I had Muka Muka, things would be going crazy right now, but sadly, Muka Muka's dead. Muka Muka died to a fucking Cyber Jar explosion. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of your monster, cause fuck you. I'm petty, that's why.
Oh, right.
Summon my Mahavelo. And I'm gonna set Rush Recklessly. And I can flip summon my Neo, the Magic Swordsman. Alright. Man, if she could get like Solemn Wishes or some other kind of like life gaining effect every turn, that would be pretty cool to go along with her ultimate offering. Nothing much, Guard of War. Welcome back, welcome back. I remember you. I know what you did. Oh, it's another fucking cyber jar. Ah.
You got the upgrade
Disgusting.
thing? Oh, nice.
How many cyber jars does she have? How are you
200.
doing? Mentally, not well. I'm kidding. I'm doing fine. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2 recently.
I just got cyberjarred.
I took like a year break, but I'm back, and I'm angry. The squids have attacked Earth. Wing Kribo is in this game. Yes, if you've played the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy game for the GBA, and if you put it in the bottom GBA cartridge slot on a DS Lite, and you have and you launch this game, then you get it. You get 3 copies of it, which is cool. Well, there goes my whole strategy. I had like a full ass field, and it's just gone. But at least I can do Thunder Dragon.
Shizu just drew Exchange of Spirits due to cyber.
Oh. Are you watching my stream, or is that happening to you right now?
That is happening to me.
Good luck. And yeah, I'm fighting a Shizu.
I just need to not have 15 cards in my graveyard, and then I'm good.
Drake, you do. It's one of my favorite GBA games. Well, I guess I could just say my favorite GBA game, because one of them. I also do like Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced on the GBA, but it's definitely a solid game. You get to be at Duel Academy, and you can progress from a Slifer Red to like Raw Yellow and then Obelisk Blue. Become the king of games if you got enough patience for it. I'm gonna have to discard that. Might as well discard this. And I drew it to my Pot of Greed. How many cards do I have? 12. 12 cards in my deck. Yikes. Okay. I got sufficient protection. It's a good game. Oh no. He drew 1 card. Can I do anything about it? I could activate reinforcements or rush recklessly. No. Okay, reasoning time. Stufe? Do you mean level? About 4. Dang it, it's a level 2.
So, since I'm assuming you're not talking about an armor trim, Lucy, I'm assuming you found the ancient debris so you can actually make netherite stuff, right? You found like the blueprints or whatever they're called and everything?
Yeah, you need that to make netherite. Right?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, she already had netherite. She didn't have the template thing that lets her make the netherite armor. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, it's activating another fucking soul release. All my cards are gonna get banished. Guys, do you remember when Yugi used or was going to use soul release against Rebecca in order to win again in their duel, but he forfeited, but they still called him the winner at the end of the duel, even though he technically lost?
He gave up.
I remember.
But he could have won, therefore he won.
Yep. How it works.
Okay, I'm up against Joey now.
Nice. I'm still, if you want to call it fighting, I'm still fighting Ishizu. It's more of she just keeps on playing things that are just annoying. And I don't get to win.
I think you can win. If I can beat her, you can too.
That's how it goes, Yug. You're going to lose the duel.
If you lose the duel, you'll lose your soul.
Need to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridge again.
I need to see if they actually released a new episode.
It's been a while. I think the latest episode was Joey Volcano, something about that. It was during that filler arc where Kaiba's getting hacked by some guy with pink hair.
Yeah, I did watch that, but it's...
I think that's the latest one, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, just in case I wanna check, make sure and all that. Okay, Joey has nothing on the field except for a Dangerous Machine type 6. Literally everyone beat him up.
Siegfried? That might be his name.
Siegfried von Schroeder.
It's crazy. In this other anime I watched, there is a guy that looks like spot on like Siegfried. It even has like some kind of like weird flamboyant voice too. I'm not going to say the name of the anime because it's a little spicy.
There was
it's a thing.
There was something I was watching the other day, and I was talking about it with Silver, and I was trying to be not specific about the situation, and then I realized I am literally what I'm describing is not what everyone's gonna think about, but it's basically the exact same thing. I'm still not even going into detail because it is political, so I'm just not going to go into detail about it. Not with you, because I know you don't like that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And you know when you're watching an anime and it just... like you find an anime that has like a cool premise, you like read about it, and then you're like, okay, I'll watch this. And then you start watching it and it's like straight up sus. Like, sexual things happen in it or whatever, like it's ecchi somehow.
Yeah.
It's not great when that happens because like I still kind of want to watch it for like the plot, of course. But then if somebody walks in on you while you're watching it, they're gonna see the most obscene shit. Because of course, we can't just have nice animes.
There is an anime I have never watched, but then someone edited like parts of the show over a song called the Space Cha-Cha. And it was like, wow, watching this show is like being in a fever dream and an acid trip at the same time based on what I'm seeing. I want to watch this show now.
Yes, of course.
It's
and I'm not.
It's a space dandy.
See if I could find that, I guess.
It was made by the same guy who made Cowboy Bebop.
So it's probably pretty crazy then.
The most I have seen is one clip to where I'm assuming the main character is dancing with the golden robot with a rainbow afro and jumping into a black hole.
Yeah.
I thought that was the end of the series or something. It was episode 22, and as far as I'm aware, there is 28 episodes in the series, so clearly that wasn't the end of it.
It's just the beginning. Not really, but I activate graceful charity. And not to throw shade at the people who made those animes that are sus, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get your shit published.
Here's an idea. Stop releasing sus stuff.
No, it's a part of the culture. You can't have anime without a little bit of sus stuff in there. It's just the rules. I don't make them.
I disagree.
But Hyrax,
I think you could make a show that's watchable, enjoyable, without putting in a ton of stuff. That's just me.
You're sober for once? What's the occasion, Rax?
Sus in animes like PB and J. Well, I hate peanut butter, so...
Yeah, you walked right into that, Lucy. But my man's right here does not like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Rax are gonna realize that I'm not as entertaining for you as when you're high. I'm waiting for Mrs. Rax to get home
Say it
for
about
the
you,
dispensary.
bird.
I'm still the best Yu-Gi-Oh! VTuber that's streaming right now.
Oh. Actually, there's something I've been wanting to talk about, and I literally keep forgetting to talk about, but it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, so it would actually be an appropriate time to do it now. So...
Okay.
You know Silver, right?
Yes. Silver Veil.
Silver the Reaper.
That one, yes.
And Lucy, he is in your Minecraft server. You can shut up with them lies. Okay, so anyway,
fudge.
Me and him were doing stuff like talking about a theme wheel for DMVR.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you who don't know, DMVR is Dual Monsters VR. Or Deckmasters VR, depending on if you're a Konami employee or not. But anyway. The theme wheel, I had to put some extra stuff in there because of the nature of DMVR, it's sort of similar to Master Duel, to where you kind of like have to grind to get the cards you want.
Yeah.
So I put in a little extra things like here and there as a precaution in case if you couldn't make the deck theme that that is supposed to be on the wheel.
Sorry, I'm getting fucked by mine. Continue.
One of them is your favorite, where you just play whatever your favorite deck in DMVR is. The other one was anything, to where like instead of being restricted to a theme, like you could only use like stuff that you would think about when it comes to like a party or just like restricted to like stuff that you think about with pets or just monster, spell, or trap card deck. You could just use whatever you want. And he was going like, nah, I want to do Elden Ring this stream. And he goes like, okay, we'll do that. And I asked him, do you want to do like a spin to see what we would have gotten if we decided to do this for the stream? And he goes like, sure. He landed on your favorite, and his favorite deck in DMVR is Dragon Maids.
Nice. Good for him.
And I spun the wheel, and I landed on anything. So I could have just used whatever I wanted. No holds bar. And in case if anyone's wondering, like, what the point of what the restrictions of the theme wheel are, there are some exceptions for, like, polymerization and stuff like that, because, well, sometimes you just end up with a deck where it's like, you could technically fusion summon, but polymerization doesn't really fall into too many categories where you could use it in. That and DMVR has a very tiny card pool, so...
Yo, I'm hiding the cards over here.
So, here's a good example for the limitation of the theme deck. It's mostly I'm saying mostly because, again, exceptions. It's mostly based on the artwork of the card. So you had to try to like make a deck based around the artwork of the card, with some exceptions, because like Marauding Captain in the Forest, so in that case it would be the focus of Marauding Captain, because when I think of something like the backyard and, oh, Marauding Captain's in the forest, there are trees in some backyards, yeah, no, that ain't gonna slide. But
Are
if
you
it was,
sure about that?
yes, I am sure, because I was the one who's making up the rules. But since it's like, if it was something for like war or fantasy, Marauding Captain would work perfectly fine, because he's a soldier in armor and stuff. That I think of armor and I think of swords when I think of war and, you know, fantasy. But yeah. But in the case of like, you can use Pot of Greed in DMVR. Its ban list limited to 1, so you can use Pot of Greed. A theme I could have put in there that I didn't, because there was not enough cards to reasonably build a deck, even if you put 30 copies of everything in there, was Pottery. Since Pot of Greed is a pot, and you would assume you do pottery for... Oh, Bandicoot just hijacked my duel against Kaiba. Okay.
Summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 cards.
Yeah,
that's
like,
what they do, Yug.
If pottery was in the theme wheel, you could use Pot of Greed, but you couldn't use anything that doesn't like make you think of like pottery. Like, there's a card called Mimic Clay. If it looks enough like clay, you could use it. But I gave that example to Silver, but I just realized Mimic Clay is like neon green. So it's like, I mean, and that example was based off his name. Like, to me, he doesn't really look like that much to clay, but if he did, you could use that. Oh, I just opened up with no monsters.
Drake, yeah, I just looked up myself. Yeah, they're apparently $35 now for Yugioh GX Duel Academy.
Looks like he has a zit on her face. I'm sorry your mouse pad looks like that now. How about you clean it?
I've had like the same mouse pad for like 4 years now. It's kind of like melted to my desk.
Oh my god.
From, I guess, like the heat of my hand or wrist. I don't know. I do need to get a new one at some point. Need to do an Alicea Blushies mouse pad, you know?
Maybe.
Drop that merch. Alright. It'll have wrist support for sure. Did you try to use Diffusion on the mouse pad? I did not. I gotta find my copy of Diffusion. Where the fuck is this opponent? A 5-star.
Well, what
oh god, it's
Yugi
Moto.
You could try to use a little bit of maybe water and baking soda to try to help scrub it out if you're gentle enough.
Maybe. I already like lost some chunks of the mouse pad from like pulling it off of the desk.
What face
cloth? So I've kind of just resulted to just leaving it where it is. I mean, it's where I usually use it. Also, I've been told that I'm weird for having my mouse pad like not at the edge of my desk, but like maybe like the middle. I put like my forearm on the desk. Is that weird?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I use my forearm on my desk, though that's because that's the best way for me to rest my arm while I'm using the mouse.
I will say that I've never had like any like carpal tunnel or like wrist problems, and I think it's because like I do keep my forearm on the desk instead of like hanging it like on the edge where I see other people using their mouse. I don't. I'm not weird.
I have actually had tunnel syndrome before, but weirdly enough, not because I'm using my mouse and stuff so much. Oh, Bandicoot, why? Okay, okay, let's just have them attack points real quick. Strangely enough, it's usually when I'm not working at my computer. I just seem to just, like, get carpal tunnel. I don't know why. Considering what I'm doing usually doesn't require me to move my wrist that much. Maybe it's just stiff and I'm just diagnosing it wrong because, you know, self-diagnosis, it's always so accurate.
Yes, of course. There's apparently some, like, exercises you can do to help, like, strengthen your wrist. I've seen, but I don't know if they actually work. I was watching a Drawthy stream that had Julia on it, and she was talking about some of those exercises.
Okay, so Lucy apparently stained her mousepad, and now her Gura mousepad has a permanent sit on it. Good job.
What did you do to it, Lucy?
Spilled spaghetti sauce.
Yes. Okay, yeah, you know what? 100% spaghetti sauce sucks.
Which is
everything
BS.
you love.
It's apparently supposed to be waterproof.
Waterproof, but not spaghetti proof. Keep that in mind. It was in the fine print.
Unless if it's covered in a plastic sheet, it's not gonna be waterproof. It could be not absorbent,
probably more water resistant.
Okay,
proof.
after this stream, Lucy, I'll look up how to clean a stain from a mouse pad without ruining it, and I'll send you that.
This may be dumb. You guys are gonna say it's dumb, but I don't want DD Warrior Lays effect. So I think I can just Mirror Force and just not deal with it, right? Gryffindor? Yes, Scooter. Yeah, I was working on the thumbnail for the stream, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw this, like, big-ass jumping spider just, like, coming down from the ceiling like a fucking spy in a spy movie, and landed on my desk right next to me. Yeah, my sister released the spooter. So we're safe. We're safe. He's out in the wild.
You need to do what I do. Just wear a hat all the time, so that way you can just take it off and smack the bugs away.
Well, I don't like them, but I also don't want to have to kill something. I'd prefer to release them outside if at all possible. Unless they're like the really, really bad spiders, then they have signed their own death warrant by showing up where they weren't invited. We got the stand your ground law. I'm pulling out the shoddy. Alright, it should have put more points into sneak, clearly, I guess. It probably just wanted to check out what I was doing on my iPad. Like, what you doing here? Working on a thumbnail? Yeah, Spider, I am working on a thumbnail. Alright, I'm gonna grab your pot of greed and draw 2 cards.
I have so far gotten 2 monsters this entire game, and they have been the exact same monster. Oh wait, no, never mind. I forgot my legend died. I've had 3 monsters out of my deck so far. This is turn 20. I am still waiting for another monster. Okay, turn 21. Okay, I got Penguin Soldier.
Everybody's gonna bully me in the chat about activating Brave Robber too soon. Man, I didn't realize that it was asking me to chain it at the end phase of their turn. I thought it was my turn already. Damn it. Haha. I can't kill it, can I? Oh, no, it's dead. Alright, good. I killed a Celtic Guardian. We all do that sometimes. I got caught up in my spider stories, you know? Dude, no, I don't have a magic jammer right now. Man, I was so looking forward to just healing his Pot of Greed and getting to draw 2 cards. After, I think this was also the duel where I used magic jammer or whatever to negate its activation. Oh yeah, before stream I went with my family to get Subway, so I have a foot-long Subway sandwich in the fridge waiting for me for after stream. Oh no, Mystic Box, you can't do that. I killed the Celtic Guardian, set the Roman Legionnaire. Yes. Yes. Okay. I draw 1 card. And I summon Ring of Destruction in attack mode.
And the game heard me complain and now it's giving me monsters. Oh. Oh.
That's how it goes, man. That's life. That's life. Escort it to safety, I will. I will. Trust me, Gardevoir. No one will hurt this token under my watchful eye.
So, Lucy, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I was just gonna shitpost verbally.
I was just about to say, Lucy, I think the best thing to do is just not scrub at it right now, because it's a mouse pad. It's meant to have a lot of rubbing on it, so it's gonna have to take a lot to remove any detail from the mat.
Ah, fuck.
But
fuck.
Using the wrong soap can make it to where, like, the image fades, so I think the best thing to do in this situation is just take your time. I hit the wrong button. God, no, I didn't want to negate that one. Yeah, just take your time, maybe look up what is safe to use on mouse pads and what's not. Actually figure out what material that mouse pad's made out of, and then you can figure out more easier.
Fucking Yami Yuki's being rude to me right now. Bullying me, stealing my own Maha Velo to use against me. And he is powering it up because Snatch and Steal is an equipped spell card. It's the perfect storm for him, but I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Draw, Monster Cardo. But what's the plan? I have one. My chance to blow. Alright, gonna summon Giant Soldier of Stone. And we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, Yugs. Attack the moon! Oh my god, don't you realize that the moon controls the ocean waves on the Umi field spell card? Alright, get destroyed. I cannot have you taking my people hostage. Shoots. Maha Velo. That was a Night of the Comet reference, if anybody's ever seen that movie. Anyway. Next turn. fudge
Oh,
skulls.
thank
Go
God,
on,
finally.
try me, bruh. Shit, he tried me and he succeeded. Damn it, his giant rat. It has teeth. Just like the darkness. Alright, well... kind of drawn
Okay,
in not a good way.
that's good, Lucy. I'm glad you finally found something that's close to what you want. Once the 1% off about it.
You found the 1%. Congrats.
Well, Lucy said it was 99% what she was looking for. I do want to know, what is the 1% that makes it not good?
It's a great value.
So a 4K monitor. Wait, no, that's not 4K.
Damn. Wipe sweat off of my brow. Giant rat's got hands.
That's 2K. I got it wrong, Lucy. Okay, so it's gonna white out the image, right? Just does not look. It's not good. Is there some way you can edit it? Can you adjust it at all, or no?
No.
No. Okay.
No. No. He killed my token. Yo. You son of a bitch.
Now, as long as I don't lose my Neo magical swordsman, germ infection. Okay, that's gonna boost my guy for a few turns and then reduce his attack points. So good job, Keith.
For what you have done, Yami Yugi, I shall show you no mercy.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Anyway, my Neo has very meteor crush. So Keith, you're dead, or I'm dead. Unless if I can get rid of my own Neo, which I can't. I don't have any tribute.
When you die, Yami Yugi will know why.
I had 800 attack points left. I could have,
adorable.
If I flipped summon. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Oh, I got an actual good amount of money.
Drew tribute to the doom. Have an out to my own stupidity. Okay, yeah, I'm not taking damage.
Ugh. Your skills are impressive. Alright, Yami Yugi, see you on the flip side of the effect. Oh shit, it's a Shizu again.
Why did
someone else needs your Karibos for tribute.
Mystic Elf like an idiot.
He's just a baby boy. Man, I thought, Lithandor, you were gonna say he's just a baby Yoda. Anytime I see baby now, I just think of baby Yoda. The internet has corrupted my mind. I need to have that part of my brain sent to the Shadow Realm.
I could send you to Dead Space 2. There's a machine that could be used there if you want.
I don't trust anything in Dead Space. I'll start
I wouldn't
feeling like I gotta create a marker or something. It's big enough to be used for ritual material. True. Why would you? Right. I activate Graceful Charity. And now the hard decision of who do I send to the graveyard?
Yeah, 100 hertz. That's sure. Pretty good.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Would you like to sleep in your bed? Yes.
No. This card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle. Roll 6 sided die, special summon, blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm not gonna let you do that, I guess. I don't know what I'm discarding. I don't have anything good to discard. Can't have you popping off. Not today. Not when I have Subway waiting in the fridge. I can't let you win a Shizu.
Give me my field spells, please.
Yeah, anybody that's watching, I'll be playing either tomorrow or the day after. I'll be playing Helldivers, so if anybody has that game and wants to play with me, you know, you're free to.
As long as I am not distracted, I might watch it for a bit. I like watching you panic.
You'll get to see me save Manage Democracy in Super Earth. Because the big thing going on right now is that is it the opposite of Holy Diver by Dio? Yes it is. But the whole big thing about the game right now is that Super Earth is like under attack for the first time since Helldivers 2 launched. And we've already lost 3 cities out of the 4, or out of the 7 in total.
I'm glad nothing is bothering you right now, Lizzie.
Alright, I attack. And it's a fucking Morphin Jar, but at least I didn't have any cards in my hand, so I get to profit off of this. +5. Thank you, Ashizu.
Okay, last pack I can afford. Please give me another Yami.
Holy Diver.
Okay, one
ultimate offering. Man, I really need like a Royal Decree or something in this deck. I don't have one already. Mask. Ew. Mask of Darkness. Disgusting. What? Main phase 2. Okay, she's summoning another thing. Rude. Alright, I will activate Bright Castle and equip it to my Mahavelo. Alright, good stuff. I will pass. Draw 1 card. Oh my god, she's got the Cathedral of Nobles again. This is the worst thing to happen since I got shot to death in Helldivers. Okay.
That does not sound fun.
Weak ass card. A Cat of Ill Omen. We have Magician of Faith into Pot of Greed at home. Magician of Faith into Pot of Greed at home. It's Mask of Darkness into Jar of Greed. Honestly. It's not such a bad combo. I would prefer if it was, you know, they were getting Reckless Greed out of the grave with Mask of Darkness. That would be pretty baller.
Pot of Greed is a spell. Okay. Mask of Darkness only targets traps.
Oh my god, it's Cat of Ill Omen again. Please, someone get the cat out of this battle. Reversal of Graves. Yippee. Alright, and then I attack directly with Mahavelu.
Okay, hello, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
I think I need to,
Teddy's going to eat your soul.
I think I need to play Gunfire Reborn more.
I think you need to play Minecraft with me, but with a Yu-Gi-Oh mod.
If there is a way I can install the Yu-Gi-Oh mod for Tekken, yeah, I can do that.
Don't know. Have to look into it. Minecraft got a Yu-Gi-Oh mod too. Yes, it's
actually multiple,
thing, but it's not very advanced. It's pretty much just the cards, and there's like a block you can place, or you can duel on it. But it's kind of like old school dueling network, if you've ever played that, where you have to pretty much do all the card effects manually. It's like playing in real life, so go into that knowing that.
Lucy just said, I just booted Minecraft, stop stalking me.
I'm in your goddamn walls. This is a pre-recorded stream. You win! Sounds like quite the effort just to play Minecraft Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it's kind of fun. I hosted a Yu-Gi-Oh! Minecraft server for a little bit with some friends, and it was neat. Had like a card shop. There's a mod where you can make pretty much vending machines, and somebody can. I set the price for the packs in creative, and then like you buy like one pack. I think was like a couple of iron ingots, so.
Oh,
wasn't such a bad deal.
I actually remember. Alicea, I am about to embarrass you. I am sorry.
We've had this conversation before. Yes, I know.
Like I remember telling Alicea like a couple of months ago, hey, I just found out my Minecraft just stopped working. I can't play anything owned by Microsoft. She goes like, ah, crud. 2 months later, hey, I'm hosting a Yu-Gi-Oh! Minecraft server. Would you like to join? And then I had to remind her, my Minecraft's not working.
Now I remind you now, and then you're gonna tell me your Minecraft isn't working anymore.
Well, no, it is because I used a different launcher. Also, CurseForge and Overwolf, why do you launch the launcher when I'm trying to launch Minecraft? What is the point?
But if anybody at home watching is interested in that, I would like to host a Yu-Gi-Oh! Minecraft server. I need to find a mod that adds in like a unique currency that you can't just build a mob farm for. That would be neat.
Maybe. Though, depending on the version, I can just... Tekken does have some mod packs that are just literally just Forge, nothing else, but they are not on the newest version. So...
Lithindor just said, your Minecraft servers with friends sounds wholesome. Mine were always full of shitposts and seeing who could build the most offensive thing. Yeah, I can imagine. How many penises did you build? Copycat. Yoink. But yeah, if I was doing that same system of like a couple of iron ingots for a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, then someone would definitely just build like an iron golem farm, and then we would have infinite packs, and I feel like that would kind of ruin a bit of it for me.
Lucy, Silver's in your server. He automatically makes anything not wholesome.
Yep. I'm something of a Minecraft builder. Not a good one, but like I try.
Disconnected and never came back. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I draw. And I normal summon
with your
Hoshinigan.
With your buckets. Oh my god.
It's time to chum buckets.
What?
Nothing.
Why are you making like a SpongeBob reference?
I don't know. I'm trying to develop a catchphrase for this Yu-Gi-Oh battle against Kaiba.
You know what my catchphrase is that I've been using less and less over the years?
Can I guess real quick?
Yes, you can.
Does it relate to Sapphire and you asking how many people did you run over today?
No.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure.
Are you gonna make an actual guess, or was that your question? That your phrase that you tried to say was guess?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Ow,
so
ow.
my actual catchphrase that I used to say quite a lot, that I don't say as much anymore, was "ay."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see. One of my friends hid a giant symbol of a certain and waited for me to map out the world so I could
it's not
so
me
it would
yelling
jump
at
scare me. Oh god.
It's not me yelling at you to stop being horny, Lucy. I haven't even. That is something that has been building up over the course of months, not going down over the course of years.
Alright, I attack your Z Metal Tank. God, seeing Z Metal Tank reminds me of my XYZ deck that I had in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. I missed the game. Coming to it at some point. Admittedly, it did jump scare you. Yeah, I bet it fucking would. Ah, damn. There goes my fun. There goes my smile again.
I can't wait to
Yes,
try
of
to
course.
stream Dark Souls 3 again, just to have it crash on me multiple times.
I flip summon Manny to bug. You guys remember when Seto Kaiba used Cybertech Alligator in the show? You guys remember?
No.
I don't. But here we are.
I thought Cybertech Alligator was a Joey card, not a Kaiba card.
Oh, I remember seeing Cybertech Alligator in the show. If it did, it was like a one-off thing.
It was.
Perhaps.
It was in the Seal of Orichalcos arc.
One of those things where, like, they just have one specific card in their deck that they're gonna use.
For this one duel and then never again.
Yeah, like with earlier when I was talking about Rebecca losing because of fucking Soul Release, Yugi has never used that. Except for this one duel where he's like, yep, this is my out. I'm gonna fuck her over. I put this in my deck specifically to deal with Shadow Ghoul.
He didn't even use it though.
He was like, I surrender. What a bitch.
Even though Soul Release at that point in the game could actually still be very useful because... Oh yeah, let me just banish your monsters real quick so you can't monster reborn them back.
Yeah. I don't know if people would still, like, main deck it. Maybe, like, side deck. I don't know. I feel like so much of the meta back then was just beat down before all the chaos shit came out.
It was.
I'm gonna summon my Summon Skull as quick as possible before you summon your Summon Skull.
Well, Jinzo became more popular than Summon Skull for a bit because...
Yeah.
Esperoba, you absolute... Actually,
fuck.
never mind. He gave me Pot of Greed.
Fuck. Fuck, mate. Fuck. You might have helped me right there, perhaps. Why is he playing Luminous Spark anyway? I made an item sorter that everyone could use, and the trash item I used was simply a stick labeled "Your Waifu." I then broke it so that he would go to fix it, and only for him to be bombarded with it. Sounds fun. Your waifu is trash. Merry Christmas. Alright, but he played Luminous Spark, which might save me if I could draw into one of my powerful fight monsters. That would be neat. But if I summon this, it'll be 1,000, and then it gets 500 from this. So it'd be 15, but then it lowers this because of its effect, so it could win. Haha. I did basic math. Take that, Kyber. Ah, fuck, I attacked the wrong goddamn thing. Why did it have to auto-select that fucking card?
Good job, Alicea.
You had to move maybe 10,000 of these sticks to fix the damn thing. I think at that point I would probably just tactical nuke the item sorter and start from scratch. Fuck. Fudge sickles. You're gonna make me do this. Look what you made me do. Now look what you made me do. Alright. Spellbinding circle onto legend. Okay. Attack position. Then I'm gonna set reinforcements. And now I'm gonna kill your fucking monster. I'm surprised this game isn't mature rated on Twitch. It's got dark themes like people getting sent to the Shadow Realm, you know? And people, the main character having their prize money stolen. Alright, I'm going to summon Hoshin
Some very dark
monsters.
stuff, yes.
Yes. If you lose the duel,
you lose your soul. Thank you, Tristan. Tristan.
Thank you, Trishula. Alright, reinforcements. That's just a standard day in Japan, is it? I had no idea. Please don't kill me. Oh god, it's killing me.
I was about to say a comment, and I'm glad I didn't say the comment.
He's killing me. He's killing me. 2800, bruh. Big bruh moment happening right here. Okay, so if I get rid of this, it'd be 500 less attack points, so it'd be 23. Right. I think if I tribute summon, is Rush recklessly better in this situation? I wasn't paying attention. 23, 21, blap. Okay, just do this. I don't know if I fuck this up. But he has a lot of light monsters in this deck, so it's probably not a good idea to boost his monsters too. Perhaps. Alright. Thunder Dragon. I'm so scared. Draw. Monster Kato.
I am currently not liking my hand right now. Oh my god, another cannon soldier. I get it.
Cannon soldier.
I get it. You got the toy that can explode like a pipe bomb. Could you tone it down a bit, Rebecca?
Eddie's going to eat your soul. Your mother plays card games in hell. Yay, I got 102 experience points. And $120. I've been playing for over an hour, and we almost have $1,000. Man, I need to make a... Somebody needs to make a... You know what, D-Tone, you need to make a video on, like, the best grinding spot. I'm sure there's already a video on it, but you can make it super clickbaity.
For this game? You
just put, like... I made 20,000 duel points in 1 hour of playing the game.
So,
God, where the fuck is this opponent?
As I was asking, for this game?
Yeah. It would just be the first tournament, right? Or is there
yes, it would be the first tournament, because you can literally grind until you're like level 100 and have access to everything.
Remember, next when meeting, I win. Ha ha ha.
Don't play into it at all. That's because this is just a character, Lucy.
Your character lacks character. Go home and fix it. Bad English is great. And the fucking English on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition had me fucked up. There was like a line of dialogue that Mokuba Kaiba had. I think if you beat him, that just had me completely twisted. Had me tilted. Like, the English was really bad. Alright, I set Giant Soldier of Stone, and I pass. Oh my god, it's a fucking giant rat attacking my giant soldier.
Two giants fighting. I didn't know you were playing kaijus.
Gosh, that would be great.
And also extremely broken in this game.
Yeah. Imagine you could go back in time into the show and you're able to bring like any modern deck you want with you.
That'd be broken.
Yeah. That would be like a Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I came from the future to stop the war of the duelists that started a day later that would have nuked the world and ended humanity. I must stop this from happening by dueling you. Pretty much the plot of the Yu-Gi-Oh movie where like all three protagonists had to team up. What's the name of that movie? Bonds of something. Bonds of Friendship.
Bonds Beyond Time.
Yeah, that's literally the plot of Bonds Beyond Time. Yeah. It's such an inspired plot. Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, Lucy, you can say I'm a fake tuber all you want, but you know, I'm still getting views, and that's all that matters. Also, thank you for giving me non-stop views, Lucy. My biggest fan, and who is clearly a furry because she likes to watch a purple bird.
And there's nothing wrong with being a furry. If you disagree, leave. I don't care. Anyway.
I almost just immediately hung up in Discord when you said that as to make a joke.
I could summon this monster. Probably shouldn't. Slightly better than Giant Soldier of Stone. Ever so slightly.
Who is now a little bit, okay. Yes, you like Gora, I know. You like the Gouda. You like the cheese lady. Why did I say Gouda?
What up, Carl the drug dealing cat? Excuse me? Hi, Carl. Nice to meet you. I hope you're having a heckin' good time.
I called Gara Gouda by accident.
Have you seen Charles by any chance? Which Charles? You're gonna have to be more specific. Alright, I take. I know mini Charles. Alright, giant rat effect. Bringing out that motherfucking giant gear. Whoop whoop. No, Carl, I haven't seen Charles. So sorry. I'll let you know if I find it. Alright, I normal summon Neo from the Matrix. Alright, I'm going to attack. Fuck you. Damn.
Excuse me.
Yugi with his fucking trap cards. The only reason Yugi is king of games is because he plays broken spell and trap cards. That's it. He knows the basics of the game because no one else reads the rules. I draw. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna set this and well, actually, I'll try attacking, but it'll probably be a really strong monster. Boop. It's a fucking giant rat. What you gonna do when a rat attacks?
I'm gonna shoot it with my shotgun.
What if it's wearing shotgun-proof armor? Did you consider?
Slug rounds.
What if it has fucking magic cylinder set?
Jinzo.
What are you gonna sacrifice? Yourself? To become Jinzo?
I'll sacrifice the floor because I'm about to shoot buckshot at a rat anyway.
I'm sacrificing the floor, the walls, even my computer.
Not that. Well, actually, you know what? No, yeah, I'll sacrifice your computer. I won't sacrifice mine.
No. No.
No, Batman.
I attack your gamma. Bro, if he does the like super duper special awesome magnet warrior fusion thingy, I'm gonna die. This ain't gonna be a rat left, just a negative space where it was. Yes, sir. Yes. It's the Toofs.
Rebecca performed a stall so powerful that she cannot play any cards.
I got a Rope of Life. Pretty cool. I'm gonna play Fissure.
I'm just gonna wait for Rebecca to deck out because neither one of us can do
Rope of
anything
what?
right now.
What is this card? Rope of Spirit. Cool. Alright, I have a Rope of Life. It's close to Spirit. Alright, he played anything good? He hasn't played a single spell card. Of course he hasn't. What a fucking noob! Alright, 21 attack points. I can't beat that. That's an issue.
Excuse me.
Ah, fudgesicle. He played Delinquent Duo. Really? Really? I was waiting to draw into a fucking poly so I could fusion summon. This is some bullshit. Alright. Why did this happen to me? What did I do to deserve such anguish?
I do not know.
Alright, I draw. And then there's the polymerization. That would have been nice to have had. Just fucking drew into it. Oh, goodness. And I can't kill this thing. It's too powerful, and I have the hiccups now. Damn it. Yami Yugi gave me the hiccups. Your opponent has declared a battle. But now I'm gonna be able to kill his Zambara. But it's actually weak enough. I'm gonna adjust my webcam real quick. I ain't seen anything. Oop. Your opponent is about to end his or her turn. I have a Muka Muka and one other card in my hand. Perfect. Amazing play. Alright. Why couldn't it have been Muka Muka that got thrown in the graveyard? Why?
Y and D.
My kingdom. Alright. 17 versus... Why did you do that? Do you have a spell I don't know about?
Oh my god, I legit hate Rebecca right now.
Rebecca. What's she doing?
This duel is so boring. I can't attack because of her gravity bind. She can't do crud because of her gravity bind.
Yeah. It's like when they make the game, they don't even think about it. They're like, yeah, it'll be fine. She activates gravity bind. Her deck isn't built around gravity bind.
No, it's not. Okay, finally you play Fire Princess, and now I can finally kill her with Trap Hole.
Aha, magic drain. Fuck your swords. Dang it. Yeah, okay, well, he got rid of brain control. You know what? I'm fine with that trade. I don't want to deal with brain control. Fuck that shit. Fuck that noise.
Turn 52. Has it been 3 hours yet?
No, it feels like it though. It's only been an hour and 17.
God damn. Rebecca, you're making this feel awful.
Alright.
And
Yugi
I think all of her healing cards are not in her deck.
Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße, Wuppa. You know what? I'll let it happen. I have a secret up my sleeve. And it's called Rope of Life. After the animation plays for like way too long. Haha. All it cost me is fucking Muka Muka. But we get Neo, except he's as strong as a dark magician. Draw. Except I can't murder his thing. Which is a shame. Alright. I really hope Yami Yugi doesn't draw into a Regeki
Okay, I won. 56 turns in because Rebecca can't draw no more.
Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. He got his Dark Magician, but not the Dark Magician he actually uses in the show. Negate attack. You need to quit. Alright. I draw.
I was
It's a
in that
graceful
duel so
cherry.
long. It went from, oh yeah, it's almost noon to, it is almost midnight. Thanks, Rebecca.
Thanks, Rebecca. It could mirror force him. I'm fine with this.
I actually do think the amount of turns it takes you to finish a duel does affect the time in the game.
Ooh, actually. Brain control time.
Hi, Kaiba. I would like an easy win, please. Could you just be you and just completely suck again? Thank you.
Hi, Koiba.
My
name's not Koiber.
What?
I attack. Punch.
And I was about to say, I'm starting to get sick of not having any monsters in my starting hand.
Chat. Yami is stalling me to death. Could somebody fix this? Ah, you. You little shit.
Ow.
You little scumbag. Hello, Charles, the smiling cat. What is this silly game you're playing? Switching accounts to do this a little bit. I appreciate the hustle. But I'm getting beaten up over here. Unless you can help me, Charles, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, end phase. That turn did not go the way I had initially hoped for. Gotta entertain yourself. Understandable. Understandable. You're really making me do this. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Oh, shit. Alright, I draw. Will this duel ever end? Whoop.
Yes.
Yeah.
When one of you starts crying, because water ruins the cards.
I'm gonna throw pocket sand into his eyes. Pocket sand. Yeah, yeah. Alright, 14-17. Is most likely going to set that monster next turn, and it has 1700 defense, so I'm gonna have to use my reinforcements track card to save the day. Assuming. Alright, we have Wing Karibo. That's the best monster in our deck.
Oh, I just lost to Kaiba.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Why
Oh, it's
do
a
you
different
activate
monster.
Ring of this? Why? You're about to win. Why pull up your own card? Okay.
Why indeed.
I had 1,000 life points left. He blows up his own monster. That was mid-attack.
On in reinforcements. Reinforcements approved. I'll dive her down. Alright. I attack Mahavelo.
Oh, it's Hype. And I'm... Never mind, I'm dueling Pegasus. Instead, apparently.
Not every day you get to duel an incredibly rich man.
I just dueled Kaiba.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright, guys, I got $1,000 finally.
I'm about to lose $1,000 because I might lose against Pegasus if I... Oh, never mind. I got monsters. I'm gonna win.
Nice. Okay, time to duel Kaiba again. God damn it. Where are the rare hunters? What are you doing here? You want to duel me? Fine, I can spare a second. Bitch, it ain't gonna be a second, it's gonna be 2 seconds. You're not gonna beat me with that, fuck, he beat me. Rock, paper, scissors, at least. Should have done my paper. Should have done my paper strat. Used to be paper being on the right side in other games. Alright, draw. I guess let's activate Muka Muka's effect. Muka Muka kills. Kills yo man. Haha. Muka Muka is so strong. He'd be weak if I put Spellbinding Circle to defend him, so I'll just pass. What's the worst that could happen? Like, nothing apparent. Alright, I draw. And I have drawn into nothing. We're gonna have to go mano a mano with fucking Giant Soldier of Stone. Bam!
Oh my god, game. Thank you.
I have killed this Dark Souls-esque creature. That I don't remember him ever using, but whatever. That's besides the point. Charles, did you know that Carl was looking for you? Bro. Oh god, no. Not my giant soldier of stone. He was so young. He was only 1,000 years old. Taken away at his prime. I gonna set that, and I attack. Fuck. He's gotta negate attack. For shame. Ah, fuck. And he just destroyed my mirror force. Bro, why don't you ever do that against fucking Yami Yugi, huh? Abba ran like more spell and trap card destruction, I think he would win. But he doesn't believe in the heart of the card, so maybe not. Maybe not.
It's because they don't have big numbers on them.
I'm sorry. Does Heavy Storm have 3,000 attack points? I think not.
Why would I play Heavy Storm? Harpy's Feathers would be a clearly better card. It doesn't destroy mine.
Sorry, Kaiba. Harpy's Feather Duster has been banned.
So was Heavy Storm. At one point.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna have to play Twister. Have fun.
Okay, I can actually duel Kaiba this time, which means I can actually risk losing.
It'd be nice if I could actually duel. Set. If I could just draw into another monster I could attack with, we'd be golden. Alright, what's he gonna grab with his Shining Angel? Shining Angel into... Aha, he's going to do this to me. I might be in actual trouble. He just got out his Y dragon head, so if he gets X or Z, I might be in trouble.
If I get Maha Velo, I am golden.
You're golden brown. You're crispy. Alright, I'm going to set spellbinding circle, and then I'm gonna attack, and then he's gonna set another monster that I'm not gonna draw into anything. I see how this game is going. Get to 300 subs before the end of the stream and I'll play Master. An impossible challenge. Make your move. Alright.
You know what? Next time we do a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, because it's like Nightmare Troubadour. I like Nightmare Troubadour and all, but God, is it slow?
Yeah.
I blame the animations.
Not a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games that aren't slow that we can actually play.
Well, this Project Ink is.
All of the World Championship games are off limits because I want to do the dumb challenge of beating them all in order on video. That leaves us with a few. Oh no, he got his X headcanon and his other X headcanon. Why didn't you do the fusion, buddy? Why didn't you do the contact fusion or whatever the hell it's called? Wow, there's no saving it. Damn it. Damn it, man. Killed my Hoshinigan. Again. Hoshi. Fudge. You jerk. You smell of guano, Iba. Okay, I might be in slight problem. I might die.
I feel like I'm about to die soon.
Well, gotta go at some point, I guess. Didn't think it would be so soon. Alright, 24. Let's play Pot of Greed. Alright, I got 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in my hand. I'm gonna summon Jirai Gumo.
Game, please. Just
It's
give me a
Jiraiya from
Mahavaila.
Naruto, except he's a spider. Alright, I can't wait to cut my life points in half with Jirai Gumo's attack. Alright, heads. It's gonna be tails. Damn it. I called out... No, I was wrong still. Never mind. Alright, about to say. Alright. Next turn, I think I should win. Alright, he did set him a card, so that might be problematic.
I love how Kaima has a field spell to boost light monsters, and the majority of his deck is not light monsters.
Yeah. They're only good... It's only good for, like, his XYZ cards.
And Mahavaila.
Yeah, true. But then he's got fucking Legion in there.
Yeah, a dark attribute.
And then... what was the card? The Wicked Worm Beast, which is an Earth card.
Yeah, I just killed that.
That he's running multiple copies of. I don't even know why the fuck he's playing it. It sucks. Sorry to anybody that loves Wicked Worm Beast. Alright, let's attack. And hopefully you don't get Magic Cylindered. Don't get Magic Cylindered. Aha, we have one! Great. Alright,
Okay.
I think that might be the last duel, and then we go buy some cards, and then we go to sleep, and then we go and do it all over again.
Next
100.
next turn, if things go well, I kill Kaiba.
In Minecraft, right?
In this game.
Yes, that's it. Let's already return. Yes, let's already return.
Oh boy, you gotta
Thank you, game.
love how well they did the localization.
I already love it. I love already. Okay. We have gone to sleep. It's morning. You are now morning.
Oh wait, I can do one
Alright,
more
I'm gonna-
duel? Okay.
I'm gonna save the game. To quit the game, turn the power off now.
Okay, that's Yami Yugi.
Your move. Alright, I will go to the game shop and beat up an old man. I mean, buy cards. Of course. Alright, now I gotta look up the fucking card list thingy mabob. Yo, nightmare.
I opened up with 3 Neo the Magical Swordsman.
That's quite something.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what card I was hunting the last time we played.
I did not want to discard Yami. Why? The entire time's like, oh, highlight the one to the most left. Yeah, you picked the one the most right this time. Fuck.
You know, I'm going to try and get a third Thunder Dragon. Because that's my luck, is that I get 2, but not a fucking third one. Alright, I'm gonna buy Mechanical Trap Power. That's the pack. Mechanical Trap Power. Okay. We got Parrot Dragon, Crawling Dragon, Crocodilus, and then Fortress Whale, and then Slot Machine. Not helpful. Next pack. Alright, 7 complete. We got a Metal Morph, yo. New card unlocked. I'm glad it tells you in this game when you've unlocked a new card, because it fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! 2004 game does not do that until you've beaten the game.
Genius.
We got Dragon Capture Jar. Okay. Say it'd be useful against Kaiba, but he's only running like 3 dragons in his deck. Okay, I got Dark Elf and King of Yami Makai. Makes me want to play a dark deck really badly. I did get Yami as well, but I would prefer to play the other Mystic Plasma Zone. I think that's the card.
That boosts just dark monsters instead of spellcasters and fiends.
Yeah. Like to play that. Okay, finally, we got the third Thunder Dragon. After buying like 4-ish packs. Nice. We also got Machine King, which is cool. Machine deck inbound. Alright, now we can buy whatever pack we want. So if anybody knows of any good packs, let me know. I apparently unlocked Visitor from Beyond. That's a new pack. What cards do you have, Protel? Infinite something, Cursed Darkness, Visitor from Beyond. Alright, Visitor from Beyond you unlock when you reach level 12, in case anybody at home is wondering. you can get the spirit messages and the destiny board from this. That's quite cool. Perhaps I will make a dark deck. No, only if it had Mystic Plasma Zone. It has Mystical Space Typhoon in it, and it's a common, I think. That's cool. Not Mystic Plasma Zone. Alright,
Mystic Plasma Zone's in that booster pack with the Dark Magician Girl on it.
I guess I'll buy some Visitor from Beyond. Maybe we can start grinding to try and make something other than the light deck I'm currently been running for 10 streams now. Oh, we got a Spirit Message L, and we got Umi Iruka. Man, the game's telling me to make a fucking water deck, and I also got Amphibian Beast.
Yuki just nuked my field.
Alright. What do we got? Second pack, Jam Breeding Machine. Got Burning Land, Return of the Doomed, and we got a Mystical Space Typhoon. That is gonna go in the deck. For sure. Because we have, like, no spell and trap card destruction in that deck. I think. Alright, spirits are sending messages, and all it was said was L. Vine Boom.
Yep.
There are spirits in the house. Alright, I will go back and edit my deck and put Mystical Space Typhoon and then other cards. Also, I have Obelisk the Tormentor in my room, apparently. A card on, like, the floor next to the dual disc. I didn't notice that until now. Alright. Deck construction. It is time for us to get into the nitty-gritty. Yeah, I have no spell and trap card destruction in this deck whatsoever. Oh boy. Alright, well, I need to find what I'm looking for. How do you sort again? Aha. Attribute, yes. Okay. I need to make a moisture creature deck at some point.
A moisture creature deck?
Yeah. I've had this card in real life. I just remember it because the card looks so weird and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Yeah, need 3 tributes to wipe out your opponent's back row, if I remember correctly.
To make a deck that just spams him out. If you tribute summon this card with 3 monsters on the field, we could do that. Just run a bunch of floaters and defenders. But
glad to hear, Lucy.
The deck for a different day. Alright, here we go. Thunder Dragon in the deck. Wait, oops. Into the deck. Into the deck. Alright, so now we have 3 copies of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which we're never going to get to play, all 3. Till I get fucking Cyber Sign. I need to hunt him next, I guess. Oh yeah, also, I'm going to be doing a grinding stream for Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2004 sometime this week, just to try and collect all the cards. I finally beat all the level 6 opponents 20 times each, so we have all the new packs unlocked. And I also made a Blue Eyes deck that has 2 Cyber Signs in it.
Yugi's going like, oh man, you didn't count for all my strategies. You son of a gun! You held off on using Mirror Force until I had a completely full board.
Do I have a second polymerization in this deck? Or in the trunk? I do. Why am I running only 1 copy? Alright. Alright, we're gonna put 3 in here. Okay, I'm gonna put Tribute to the Doom in the side deck.
I am going to hopefully find a Shizu, and then I can beat her, and then move on with the story.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I need to remove 2 spell cards, but which spell cards to remove? Or we could just run a 43 card deck. That could work. Or I could take out Muka Muka. Fuck Muka Muka. Alright, we're gonna run a 42 card deck. It's not optimal, but I don't want to be here editing a deck for any longer. Alright. I get the gold duel more people. Yippee. We have made improvements to the deck. Some could call them improvements, others could say they're not good. Alright. There's a duelist around here somewhere. God. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting edged. Ah, there we go. There's the duelist. We believe in the heart of gods. Yes. I believe I'm gonna draw into what I need when I need it. Alright, paper. Haha, paper always wins. Except when it loses. %66% of the time, it works every time. Right, set.
I want to, like...
You want to what?
I want to, like, eat my food. I want to eat food. I might just pop, like, a frozen burrito in the microwave and then come back.
Good idea. You need to get your hunger bar back up.
Yeah.
You're gonna start taking starvation damage. Do you want that to happen?
No, but I haven't eaten since yesterday, and it's 3:03 p.m. right now. I am quite hungry.
Yeah. I should have got you something for breakfast if you have anything in the house. Oh no.
Like, I just stuffed like 5 boxes of frozen tacos in the freezer yesterday.
Sounds delicious.
They really are not. They are all the same brand of chicken taco, and they are not very good. And
does the taco shell like taste weird where it's like frozen?
No, it's just that it's really greasy chicken, and whatever sauce they use, it's like has no flavor after being frozen. It just tastes like wet chicken.
That's not good.
No, it really is not. It's very greasy. You're supposed to cook it in the air fryer so that way the tortilla is actually crunchy and stuff, but it takes 6 minutes to cook, but it's very fast. I could make some of those, and the reason there's so many boxes is because, oh, you liked them and these were on sale, and it's like, I had 2 tacos, and one of them was because the refrigerator needed to be cleaned out due to mold. The refrigerator wasn't moldy, there was just moldy food, and I do not like to eat food in the same place right next to moldy food, so...
Yeah.
So it was either starve for the day or eat a nasty taco, and I chose the nasty taco.
Nasty taco for the win.
Yeah.
Speaking of nasty tacos, yeah. I went to Taco Bell yesterday. I'm kidding. The Taco Bell was actually good, but yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll grab some chips or something.
Okie dokie. Yes, I had Taco Bell yesterday, people. Delicious. Hadn't had it in a month or two, maybe longer. Quite nice. Delicious. Not sponsored, but if you're watching this, Taco Bell, hit me up. You know I'm down to clown. All right, I am going to kill your little angel fairy thingies. Yeah, I had the Crunchwrap Supreme little combo meal thing, and then I had I split a steak quesadilla with yuca, and then split a 5-layer burrito with yuca. Good food, yes. Not healthy for me, but I'll take it. It was delicious. And I got to watch. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Scooby-Doo, The Curse of the Witch or whatever. The Witch's Ghost, the one with the Hex Girls in it. You guys know the one. All right, let's do heads. Hey, Gotti. Ah, fuck you. Ah, fuck you. You're just lucky I put one single mystical space typhoon in my deck out of a deck of 42. As soon as I draw into that, it's over for you. Okay, I changed my tune. Her deck is actually made to work with Gravity Bind. Alright. Trying to get her to lower her life points a lot by using the fairy's attack, whatever. But I am in danger. What to do? I mean, I have a Mirror Force in this deck. If we could draw into it, boy howdy, we might be in good hands. Alright. Are you light monsters? You're all... I mean, they are, but you aren't. But... I don't have a lot of options. And it's the only way to get around her Gravity Bind is with that Hoshi, the star dude. Grave Robber. Alright, I do need to get rid of one of these. Now, if she's smart, she'll leave the Hoshinnigan on the field and then just keep stabbing me with Servant of Catabolism. Catabol. Blah, blah, blah. It's a weird looking monster. And she gets fucking cured with solemn wishes. Alright, there we go. She's using the effect just like I hoped. Ow. I'm going to die this turn. Well, fuck. It was a good duel, guys. Great game. Terrific. Yeah, I can see why whatever the hell the name is of that card was limited, I think, at one point. Sorry, guys. I had to sneeze. Hopefully I muted the mic in time. Fucking allergies, I tell you what. They are quite troublesome. Alright, where is my Romeo? There we go. It's a 2-star duelist, and it's just Weevil. No, it's that fraud. It's Esperoba.
The cosmic energies have already declared me the winner. Give me $20.
All right, if the cosmic energies say so. Damn it. Maybe Esperoba is gonna win. Who's the real green-haired person? If Espa wins, he could take my stream. He would become the new streamer on this channel. That would be terrible. Look at his big ass head. His big ass hair. Like, what's going on? Alright, anyway. Let's set Mirror Force. And this one. Don't I have like 3 copies of Maha Velo in this deck, and yet I keep not drawing into Maha Velo? Always whenever I have my equipped spell cards.
I have returned.
Hello.
So I ended up microwaving a burrito, and I forgot everyone left. So it's like I'm about to put the burrito in the microwave. Everyone came home all at the same time.
Oh. They're like, hey, put me a burrito in.
No, they are actually trying to make a cake.
Oh.
And considering that the last sponge cake that they made 2 days ago is currently sitting at the bottom of the sink, I do not have high hopes. It's in a container, but
come out right, or
no, they just don't know how to put stuff in the refrigerator. So,
out of greed.
I got a beef and green chili burrito in my hand, and that is still really cold. It is frozen in the middle, of course.
Of course it is. Thank you, microwave.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the Lord's work. Alright, shall attack.
Okay, for those of you that are not microwave burritos, microwaves are designed to cook food evenly. It's just, if you're doing something like microwaving rice or pasta, just make sure that there's a hole in the middle. It will cook the food evenly that way.
Yeah, it has problems whenever the food is, like, thick.
Yeah.
Same thing happens with Hot Pockets, other
I took
meals.
a bite. I got like a single gram of beef. The rest is tortilla.
Nice.
This is
Very
a
good.
really thick tortilla. Oh my god, that is like half an inch of tortilla.
Yuka got these like matcha like ice cream. I don't even know what to call them. They're kind of like an ice cream sandwich, except like the sandwich part like goes all the way around it. It like surrounds the ice cream. And I took a bite into it, and like the part I got had like no ice cream there, so it was just the cookie or whatever. I feel ya.
Okay, I got a bit with. Oh my.
Ah, fuck.
That is straight up ice. Oh my.
Maybe just throw it back in the microwave.
Yeah.
God, I'll keep the people thoroughly entertained while you're gone, for sure.
Yeah, I'll pop it back in for like a minute. Oh my god, that is cold.
Mirror Force is the only option because Reflect Bounder is quite nasty. Gotta get rid of that.
Oh, I'm also doing Esperoba. Well, I'll be right back again.
I shall kill him for you. The Eye of Truth, which sees what is yet to come. Its visions shall be fulfilled unless blinded by events predetermined. Predetermined? That's just another way to say fate. Heads. Haha, bitch. You're not resurrecting Anubis now. Alright, die. exact damage, I expect to be thoroughly reimbursed. Exactly 0 LP, $10, and we only got $105. Great. Fantastic. I can't even buy one pack with that. That's what I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy that came out the same year as this one, is that like you actually get a good amount of money from it, from duels, and the packs are actually affordable. Unless you try to buy like some of the special ones, like Jaden's Heroes pack. That shit's like $400 a pack, and it only comes with like 3 cards. Oh shit. Weevil. God, can you believe Weevil is under Roba? Gosh.
Want to lose to my insect deck? Fine, I'll crush you with my mandibles.
Wow. Fantastic. Alright, paper, baby. Haha. Works every time.
At least I can spell expect, Lucy.
Alright, welcome back. I hope your burrito's actually cooked this time.
It is. And now it is very, drippy. I can handle that. I can play this game with one hand, so I don't gotta worry about making a mess.
Of course, you can always play a Yu-Gi-Oh game with one hand. Know what I'm saying, Yu-Gi-Oh duelists at home?
No, I don't know.
Alright. Me neither.
Okay.
I'm scared. I don't know what came out of my mouth.
Alright, I draw.
Yep, that is a frozen burrito, alright.
I used to do the frozen taquitos. They were good like half the time. The other half the time, the like taquitos would get like freezer burned, and it would make the like corn tortilla stuff that wraps around it like taste weird. Yeah, the game only lets play with one hand. You can't use your opponent's hand. No, my dear viewer, you can't use your opponent's hand.
Why
unless
not?
you chop it off.
I use my opponent's hand as a napkin all the time.
Got a face covered in shit. Like, come over here, Roba. I gotta tell you something. Let me see your hand. Alright. He had a Sangan. Wow. Ooh, he has Cocoon of Evolution. Gosh, I am so fucking ready to get Ultimate Great Moth by Weevil. I want this for him. Weevil got the short end of the stick. And I'm not saying that because he's a short king, okay? I'm actually gonna activate the effect of my Thunder Dragon, discarding it, allowing me to add 2 Thunder Dragons from the deck. Finally, I can... It's so nice to be able to use Thunder Dragon's effect properly when you have a 3rd Thunder Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
God. That's how it always, usually works for me in these Yu-Gi-Oh games, is I get 2 out of the 3 Thunder Dragons. Alright. And I'm gonna keep 1 Thunder Dragon in my hand, just in case. I might be able to get another one out.
Twin Thunder Dragon.
Attack mode. Alright, attack. Oh shit. It's that damned skull-marked ladybug. Isn't that the one that gives you 1,000 life points? Yes it is. Got 1,700 defense. I'm gonna have to use fucking Twin Head Thunder Dragon to destroy it. That's so sad. I have to resort to that. Very good. Around the survivors, a perimeter. Great. Gonna set Manny to bug. How is your duel against Roba going?
Well, he has 2,100 life points left, and I have 6,300. And it's currently my turn, so... And I have enough damage to kill him, so I just gotta hope that his face down does absolutely nothing.
Mirror Force.
Face down does absolutely nothing.
Good, good. It was just a bluff. This time. Alright. Draw. Alright, Magic Drain. Very good, very good. Very good! Flip Manny to bug. To destroy your face down. Would have destroyed my fucking twin-headed thunder dragon if I just clicked right away. Do.
Okay, 1 star. Nope.
Alright, 11.
Okay, no stars. You're not a duelist. 2 stars. No. Give me a Shizu or... Okay, that might be Shizu.
What do we gotta do to activate the next story event? Do we have to get to like a certain level, or...?
We have to beat Ishizu 3 times.
Ah, okay.
And she
I don't
is
know how
either
many
a 3
times.
star or a 4 star.
Is this the thing? Apparently beaten Yugimoto 13 times. Wow. Taya Gardner 15. I haven't even lost a single time against Taya.
It's really hard to lose against her.
Actually, she's kind of stronger in the Worldwide Edition. She got nerfed in this game.
The game that had more time and respect. Oh wow.
Did I pass up? There we go. What? I've beaten her 3 times already?
Did you run into Yami Bakara?
I don't know.
That will also help move things along.
Okay, I will try to check my duel information and hopefully not pass it up. I don't see his name. No. Guess I'll have to wait for him to show up. Probably nighttime, I don't know. For sure. There's Joey. Don't want to duel Joey. 2-star. Yami Bakura is probably more than a 2-star. There's a 4-star, and it's fucking Yami Yugi. You want to duel me? That's fine. You suck. Paper. Dang it, he also chose paper. But is he willing to choose paper a second time? Haha, get fucking played, fake paper user.
I really wish I just used a different emulator instead of restarting, because last time I was at this point, I had Jinzo, and now I don't.
Yeah, Jinzo would be really nice to have.
Attack
Mode. And I'm gonna play Graceful Charity. Okay. That one. That one. Okay. And I'm gonna normal summon Mahavelu and set negate attack. I think this is a pretty good opening starting hand unless he has Regeki or Dark Hole. Or Delinquent Duo, I guess. Thank God I got to go first. Thank goodness. Thank Ra. A draw. Alright, no Mirror Force, no Mirror Force. And it's a Mirror Force. Yep. Alright, GG. Good game. Well played. Good knowing you guys. Draw. Yeah, I'm fucked. I drew into a fucking grave robber. Grave robber not gonna save me in this situation. Shouldn't have attacked. I should have just known it would have been Mirror Force. Aha, I'm going to steal your Delinquent Duo. I am a delinquent. Rest in peace, me. Losing to Yami Yugi. How embarrassing. You had a chance, but you didn't figure out all my strategies. Yes, your very complicated strategies of hiding behind that.
Hiding behind like 3 Mirror Forces, a couple of Magic Cylinders. You know, just stuff towards like if you play the game, you get punished.
Man, it's so sad that Seto Kaiba has less stars than Yami Yugi. It makes sense, but damn.
You know the best way to cripple Yugi's deck? Jinzo.
Jinzo?
Yeah.
Yes. As soon as I get him. Or just Royal Decree.
I'm pretty sure we both already have the packs that let you get Jinzo.
The packs are so expensive.
Yeah.
And yet, well, not that they're too expensive. I mean, they're slightly expensive. Just don't make enough money. Do a duel that takes like 20, 25 minutes. Here's $100. Would this be enough to win? No. No, it would not. Fuck me.
I don't think I'm gonna have any more of those burritos. It was not very good. Not even by frozen food standard.
Rough times these are.
Okay, so I killed 2 of your fire princesses, so your idea, Rebecca, is to summon a 3rd one and then bring one of them back. That does not seem like the brightest of ideas.
I am being bullied and harassed right now. I'm getting juggled between losing to Yami Yugi, and I'm probably gonna lose against Seto Kaiba. Who would lose against Seto Kaiba? Impossible.
I almost lost to Rebecca.
Best duelist in the game.
She had a lightning vortex and destroyed my black meteor dragon, so... My red eyes black meteor dragon, that's what I meant to say. She killed my fusion!
Fusion!
And then proceeded to do almost 3,000 points of damage. I have 200 life points left.
Why aren't you just contact... Okay. What the fucking say? He's actually doing it. He's summoning... was it XZ? Which one is this? XZ Tank Cannon. Wow. He's using the effect. Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm gonna lose anyway. He's using the effect again.
Oh, I just lost to Rebecca using Cannon Soldier. Well, I'm gonna go wash my hands.
I need to wash my hands of the stool. My god, Seto Kaiba, you got your first win. Congratulations, don't let it go to your head. This changes nothing, you're still a dog. What? What? This feels like dialogue he would say if you beat him, but he's saying it even though he won. I bet you're afraid to duel me ever again. Alright, yeah, probably. Kinda just trying to kill time until fucking Bakura shows up. Shit, is he down here by the docks? Okay, we got a 3-star duelist. Who could it be? It's my Valentine. Time for me to get wrecked by her now. I think if we lose this duel, I might have to leave. I think I need to go to a different planet.
You know, now that I think about it, I think Nightmare Troubadour is my least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game I played.
Are you sure? Have you played the Tag Force series?
I have played the Tag Force series. But here's the thing though. I can fast forward the animations in that because of the emulator I'm using. I can't fast forward everything in this game without causing seizures.
Yeah. Well, do it when you're not streaming. Oh no.
I mean, that is what I do. I like to play that game not when I'm streaming. This game I only play when I'm streaming because I find it... Like, don't get me wrong, I like the game. I am still willing to play it, otherwise I wouldn't be streaming it at all, but it's just...
Yeah.
Unless if I'm grinding, which this game... Like, I like to grind. I like to grind, get all the levels and experience I need, so that way I can have an easier time playing the game if I'm not very good at it. Especially if I'm not very good at it. Hint, Dark Souls. But if I'm streaming, I don't grind because it's boring to watch. But this game doesn't really make grinding all that good or fun.
Mm-hmm. Especially when the reward isn't very much.
Yeah. Especially since you really can only do it like what 5 times before you're forced into like going home and maybe saving or just losing all your progress to a shadow duel. So it's like, the first tournament is like the best place to grind, but you're dueling the same 3 people over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just cheat, but then I'm not playing as much Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Even one to where it has some very stupid ruling that doesn't even match with the time that it came out of. The game is... I like Nightmare Troubadour, but it is definitely my least favorite out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I have played.
Have you played Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2006?
No, but I own... Oh, wait. That's the 5Ds one, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
GX era.
Okay, well, I was about to say no, but I have it installed. Actually, yeah, I do have the GX one as well. I haven't played it. I just have it.
That one's very grindy as well, I think. Oh no, it's a Magician of Faith. No. What is she gonna grab? Oh, she's gonna grab the Mystical Space Typhoon. Fantastic. Brilliant. I love losing my Call of the Haunted.
Okay, I'm gonna...
That's my favorite thing.
I'm gonna compare this to, like, playing Dark Souls and Elden Ring real quick. In those games, you can grind to make the game easier for you, and you can go around, grab stuff, do all this. In this game, you don't really get that option. Just, like, you get a limited time to where you can grind, and that is it. Until you get to, like, the free play menu, so you could just, like, keep dueling people to try and get all of the cards in the game. Until you get to that point, there's just not a lot you can do.
I am suffering pain and agony.
Oh, I was doing that yesterday. Wait, how was it said? Agony.
Agony. Goddamn fucking Call of the Haunted. You get to have your Call of the Haunted. That's so great. I'm so glad for you. Great if I could draw into my Mystical Space Typhoon that I put in the deck.
You know, I don't think I would normally bring this stuff up, but I am today, probably because of yesterday. And, you know, witnessing that a sponge cake is inside of the sink instead of put away in the fridge. No, not yesterday, the day before. I'm one of those people that it takes me a while to stop being pissed off. I didn't tell you this, but I was helping my dad put in a new refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
And several things went wrong.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say the first thing that I am taking partial responsibility for, because I did not think to ask, hey, did we turn the water to the fridge off?
Oh.
No, we just assumed it was already turned off. It wasn't. My dad sprayed me in the face with water several times because, you know, despite the fact that I'm the one that doesn't have any joint pain in my knees, which would make it easier for me to get down on the floor to unhook the hose, he decided he was going to do it. So, it just kept he just kept spraying the hose everywhere. It got me several times.
Unfortunate.
That was a fun mess I had to clean up because I know he wouldn't.
Almost as unfortunate as the fucking wombo combo shit that just happened to me.
Oh, what happened to you?
She popped off my Valentine.
Okay.
She activated like 2 elegant egotists to get, harpy ladies out on the field, and then she also used I forget what the name of the spell card is, but it buffs her harpy lady sisters up to 3,000 attack points for that turn. I'm surprised I didn't die.
Oh, I found a Shizu. Yes.
Congrats. Low power mode. Okay, but thankfully I drew into what I need to make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Now she's gonna destroy it. Probably. Okay, 2750. Almost stronger than my monster.
But I have Shining Castle.
I'm bringing up with helping my dad with the I brought up helping my dad with the refrigerator because of multiple reasons. One thing, it's always the same story to where it's like something important detail, he doesn't listen, he doesn't finish a sentence, so I have no idea what he wants me to do. It's just it's just like he makes literally everything harder than it needs to be. Because when we were taking the old fridge out, because it was one of those, the fridge still works, we're gonna turn that kitchen fridge into like a basement or garage fridge and have the new one be the kitchen fridge, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We had to take the doors off the refrigerator to take it out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Which means we also had to take the hinges off, because the hinges kind of stick out a bit in front of the refrigerator, so that way it can hold the doors. So we did that. We forgot to remove the bottom hinges, which stuck out just enough. It was like I had to measure the fridge to make sure it would fit somewhere. The only way it would fit is if we took everything off so we could take it out of the kitchen and move it into the garage. Those hinges stuck out just enough to where that refrigerator went from just like maybe like an ½ inch or 2 of wiggle room through a door to this refrigerator is now a wall where this door frame is. And
hi Austin.
hello Austin. And we can't get the refrigerator through this door because of course the bottom hinges are in the way. And I am pointing this out to my dad over and over and over, and probably about 11 to 12 times I had to point it out to him. And what is his response to all this? Telling me to move my hand out of the way, it ain't gonna fit through the gap, while repeatedly trying to slam the refrigerator through the door frame.
Feels like you've had the same light deck for a while. Yeah, you are 100% right. I wish I had more cards to play. I think we'll try to make a new deck if we can after this duel. But continue your story.
Yeah, so anyway. Now, at this house, it's not my dad's house. It's a house that my grandma is renting that he takes care of for her because, well, my grandma's... You know that my parents had me late, and my dad is, like, currently 80 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so... Yeah, my grandma, a little bit too old to be walking around, let alone tending to the house she's renting out, so he's taking care of that. So we're doing this in front of the tenants. The ones that are watching us, that get to decide, am I going to keep paying money in living here, or should I just move out as soon as the lease is up?
So many good options.
Yeah, so, long story short, I don't think any of them are going to... The moment that lease is up, I don't think anyone is staying there. It is just... Oh my god. Oh my god, turn 5, I just killed a Shih Tzu. That... Oh my god. She pricked so badly, and I popped off. Yay! But, yeah, it's just... We did manage to get the fridge to the garage after he finally stopped so I could take the hinges off the fridge. We put the refrigerator back together, and we're gonna have to sell it for scrap. Because for some mysterious reason, when we put the hinges and the doors back on the fridge, for some reason, the doors don't shut properly anymore. And they're no longer, like, even. It's kind of like they're kind of, like, sticking out and bent awkward. Oh, yeah, it's because the hinges were bent to high hell and back due to being repeatedly slammed into a door frame. Not to mention that we also fucked up the door frame so bad that we couldn't close the door to the kitchen that we went through. My dad's an idiot.
Aren't we all idiots at some point in our life? Alright, gonna delete deck. Okay. Now we're gonna make a new deck. I hope y'all are ready for mediocre.
We're about to see.
Right,
I mean,
attribute.
The good news is that I did manage to fix the door, though, so that's all right. Gonna definitely need to replace the trim around the door frame, though. That definitely needs to be done.
All right, we're gonna. Oops, not that button. Let's make a dark deck. Sounds like a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
We have enough cards to do that. That is the next question. The darkness has teeth. You have King of Yami Makai. We do have Red Eyes Black Dragon, but only one copy. We have a Dark Magician. And we have 6 copies of Yami Makai, so that's probably going to be my boss monster, I think. I also do have a Summon Skull. So let's do one Summon Skull. Oops, one Summon Skull. I'm going to do 3 Kings of Yami Makai. Let's do 1 Shadow Ghoul, just because no one ever uses Shadow Ghoul these days. We could use double Costin, but I don't have any 2 tribute dark monsters I want to use. I got Dark Magician, and then I got Red Eyes Black Dragon. I have Sword Stalker. And we got Metal Zoa. Neat.
Yami tried to use Mirror Force. I had a solemn judgment. Take that, Yugi.
Nice. Okay, we don't have that many dark monsters, it seems. We do have Dark Elf. Dark Elf is pretty goated. We have a Barrel Dragon.
Oh wait, no, it was yesterday. Maybe I'm still tired. I was also up on a roof in the baking sun, cutting down trees with a chainsaw, so... Well, trimming tree limbs so they wouldn't cause damage to the house, but... Basically the same thing.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta teach those trees who's boss, you know?
Yeah. Though they were actually scratching up the roof something fierce, and we did not trim them. We were gonna have to replace a lot more than just tiles.
Are be it LS, Envoy, and Chaos Sorcerer in this game? I do not know. You could use Twin Dark Mario Boo over there as 2 tributes for a Dark.
Chaos Sorcerer is in this game, I believe. The Envoys of Chaos, no, they are not.
You remove this card from play until you're in phase of the turn by removing. Why would I want to do that?
I was literally thinking the Black Magician of Chaos, not Chaos Sorcerer.
Black Magician. You can special summon this card from your hand if your opponent has at least 2 more monsters than you. Yes, that is a perfect monster to use in this deck. Time Eater. If this monster destroys a monster on your opponent's side of the field, your opponent skips his or her next main phase 1. That's kind of nasty. That's kind of a little spicy right there. It is a 1 tribute 1900 attack point monster.
I thought I set Penguin Soldier. I set down my Dark Elf, so it just died.
Ow. Guys, we do have Zoa. Man, I would kind of like to make like a metal Zoa, metal Red Eyes Black Dragon deck if we only had more cards. I know they're not good, but it'd be kind of fun to just use them.
You could play the heavy metal morph archetype.
You could play them because I'm quirky like that, you know? That's the word we'll use. Alright, let's put some Whiptail Crow in here because they're slightly strong. Alright, we got 28 monsters in the deck, so we need at least 2 more for what I want. But I've not seen them. Destroy one monster on your opponent's side of the field? Sure! That's a pretty good card. Alright. 1 more card. You know what, Time Eater, nobody uses you. Let's go. You get to go in the deck.
Yuki just killed me with Magic Cylinder.
You did what?
He killed me with Magic Cylinder.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Brosive. If you wait 20 years, Metalmorph is good. Oh, I can't wait that many years.
You could just play slightly modern Yugioh, and then you don't need to wait 20 years. You could do it right now. Just play a different Yu-Gi-Oh game.
It's impossible. Oh, I just realized I have 3 Nimble Momongas in my trunk.
Yeah, those would
Earth
be cool.
deck. Some point, it's gonna happen.
I mean, they recover your life points and then set themselves, so maybe use them now.
Yeah, but it's a dark deck, you know?
Okay.
I gotta abide by the darkness. It tells me what to do. Alright, do I even have any field spell cards for dark? That's a good question. Alright, throw Graceful Charity in. We have the one for fucking Molten Destruction. Alright, Mystical Space Typhoon, we got that. We got a Pot of Greed. We might have to run Metalmorph because our dark monsters are kind of weak. Oh, hey guys, we got Mystic Plasma Zone. Alright, here we go, boys. This is the real shit. We might be able to do something. We might have a better deck than our light deck. Ooh, Premature Burial. That excuse won't hold up in Yu-Gi-Oh! Court. I'll represent myself in court, thank you. You know what? I think I'm going to use the Soul Exchange since I have a lot of, 1 tribute monsters. It might be a good little tech card to use. We do have Mind Control as well. I might throw 1 in. We already have 37 cards in the deck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Okay. Okay, yeah. Any other spell cards I need? Ah, damn. Limit removal is at 3. Dude, we get a third one. We get some machine cards. Yo.
There's not that many good machine cards in this game at the moment, is there?
I mean, there's Barrel Dragon.
Okay, let me
There's
rephrase
Machine
that.
King.
That many good that you can summon easily.
I mean, it's a dark monster. You could use Dark Costin or whatever the hell that one was. That
It was Dark Austin, that the one that counts as 2 tributes for a dark monster.
I would make the deck. Like there's what the hell? Metal Mechanical Chaser. That's 1850, and it's a 4-star monster. And then I think like Royal Protector or something. It's a machine with 1650 attack, which isn't super crazy, but it's decent. Alright, we should probably look at trap cards, huh? Call of the Haunted. Barrel Dragon, hell yeah. You wouldn't happen to have a Mystic Tomato, would you? I don't think so. I didn't see one, but that would have been really nice to have. Am I in dark? No, this is Earth. Darkness consuming me. Yeah, I don't have any Mystic Tomatoes, but I would have loved to have had some. Yeah, nope. Alright, Mirror Force. I got room for 7 more cards. Alright, I'm definitely going to put a Magic Jammer in because, well, actually, not Magic Jammer. Let's take that one out. God damn it, stop putting me at the top of the trunk. Where is the card? Aha, Magic Drain. Definitely prefer that over Magic Jammer. Let's put some Dust Tornadoes in. Or stuff.
Oh my god, Kai, we're using Cybertech Alligator.
Holy moly.
And I'm gonna trap hole it.
Holy moly. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I could put one more spell card in. One more spell card. Any spell. I might put another mind control in, perhaps. Ectoplasmer. Could be funny. Dark Pendant or Black Pendant could be nice. Mind Control doesn't seem useful. You can attack with or tribute the monster you steal. Can you not? This monster cannot declare an attack or be tributed. Okay, alright. Didn't see the part about the tribute part. Oopsie. Alright, yeah, let's grab a fissure. Wherever it is. It's a lot bigger for you guys on stream than what I'm seeing. Fissure, I'm looking. Black Pendant. I guess we could run Black Pendant as well. Oops, almost grabbed the wrong spell. We've accidentally put a fucking Blackluster Ritual card in. That wouldn't have been helpful. Card of Sanctity could be funny. Aha, Fissure. There we go. Alright, I think we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, alright. The rest can be trap cards. I might put a Just Desserts, but maybe not. Maybe a Light Force Sword could be funny. Would be funny. Aqua Chorus. Could be funny if we had a lot of the same name cards in our deck. Each time a card is sent to the graveyard, sure. You know what? We'll run some burn cards. Why don't we? Let's be a little quirky and fun. Could run Minor Goblin Official. Tribute to the Doom as well. Okay. Alright, yeah, that sounds good. Probably be a good card to have. Alright, we got 40 cards. Good to go. I'm gonna name this now. Once I find where it is, change deck name, yes. Okay. Delete. Alright,
Oh, Pegasus, not right now.
Wait, do we have enough letters? Yeah. No, we don't. Darkness has teat. Dang it. Gonna have my Venom 3 movie reference. Alright, how about... I don't think we're gonna have enough room. No, it's just Darkness. What about Metallica Black Album? That might not be enough room. Alright, you know what? It's fine. Darkness. Remove spaces? Yeah, but... If you remove spaces, then people don't read things properly. Like, you don't know how many times I've, like, rated somebody on Twitch and then them say Alice is my name. You don't know how many times. Alice A. Blushies? Thank you for the raid.
Alicea, you... you have a very... you have a unique name, I'll say that.
It's a name, okay.
It is a name.
It's a real name. It's real. I know it's more common for people to spell it with an I instead of an E. But, you know, if I ever want to have my name on a Coke can or some piece of merch at Disneyland, I might have to change the name of the channel to an I instead of an E.
Alicea Pepsi.
You know, no Coke. Coke, buddy. Alright, details. Details. Changed from defense position to attack position. Removed one monster on your side of the field. Red Woman Cola. Yes, don't give me ideas. That's gonna be the Gamer Subs name. Once Gamer Subs hits me back. Alright, I'm gonna set Magic Drain and Cry. Alright, I'm gonna set Crass Crown. Oof. Ah, fuck. Red Woman Drank. Guaranteed to not have lead in it, maybe. It's not like one of those little meals you give your kid to take to school with them. It's lunch something. I can't say the rest of it. I don't want to get sued for saying their food has lead in it. Allegedly.
Prime has lead in its drinks.
Alright, Let's play Black Pendant. Aha. My crass clown is gonna beat the shit out of you.
Actually, you know, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Logan Paul, I hope you become penniless. You're a scumbag. Okay, that's it.
That's it. Tag you out. Alright, I'm back in. Yugioh did not mean anything he said previously.
No, I meant 100% of it. I hate Logan Paul. He's a terrible person. He deserves to be homeless. He deserves to have his company go completely bankrupt.
Fuck. I guess I could have brought out King of Yami Makai, huh?
Yeah, could have done that.
Shit. I like my cheese drippy, bro. You're so funny, Austin.
You're so funny.
I might be in trouble. I haven't been playing. Losing to Seto Kaiba kind of fucking threw me off the edge. Why did I have to test my deck on fucking Yami Yugi first?
He is
Why
the
did I
best
do
person
this
to
to
test that
myself?
on.
Why did I do this? Okay, deck. I know there's monster cards in this deck. Come on now. There we go, boys. Except it's not strong enough. I mean, it's strong enough to kill DD Warrior Lady, but it doesn't end well for me if I do that.
Okay, beat Pegasus.
Eh.
Okay, considering
Very
the
nice.
time, are you willing to stop?
After this duel, sure, because for some reason my stream is dying now. Great, fantastic.
I blame Nightmare Troubadour, even though it's a very light game. Hi, Kaiba. Let's get this over with, so at least that way when I end the stream it'll actually be after I get out of bed and not like in the middle of noon.
Yeah, battle phase. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we'll probably end the stream after this duel. You know what? Actually, we will. No probably involved. I would have liked to have shown the deck off and actually win, but we chose the wrong opponent. Should have dueled like Weevil or Roba or some shit. Alright. How about a Just Dessert? All the dropped frames. Jesus Christ, why is my internet dying?
My frames have been dropping a lot too, but it's been mostly inside the game and not the stream, so... You know, when Kaiba plays the White Dragon Head in defense mode and my Magic Swordsman is in front, it kind of looks like he's facing, but he's like has like a tiny winged dragon raw on his back.
Things could have went differently if he didn't misplay like 6 turns ago. Man.
I turned my head and my lower back just popped.
Oh.
I was not expecting
do some
that.
Stretches.
You're not wrong, but I was not expecting that. Last time I felt a pop like that, I thought my kidneys exploded. Okay, that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
Well, GG. No re. You had a chance, but you didn't figure out all my strategies. Wow, I'm so smart. Aren't you just special? Oh, god damn it. Fucking Pegasus just showed up. Let the shadow game begin. How about next time on Game Grumps? Because I can't do that right. Next time on Game Grumps.
He bought too many games. Now we gotta play them all. Now get aboard the steam train.
Choo choo.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, hello everybody. We're gonna be heading out. It was great playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For like the first half of the stream. But I enjoyed hanging out with all of you. I'm gonna go eat some Subway.
You enjoy your
Eat
Subway.
a sandwich.
And I'll see you all again tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye and take care. Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye, Alicea Stream. Goodbye.
Bye, Alicea Stream. You were a real one. Okay, the stream is trying to stop.
Give it 40 minutes.
Yep, something's probably wrong.
I am 400 short from killing Kaiba. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna close Twitch on my iPad and see if I'm still actually streaming. Okay, the stream actually stopped. Thank you, OBS. Good job.
Yay!
Very
You did
nice.
it!
Yay. Yay, OBS, you did your job properly. Thank you. Okay, bye, D-Tone's audience.
Goodbye.
Don't do drugs. And play card games.
Don't do drugs
Hey.
and also play card games, not don't play card games. That's what she meant.
No.
I'm gonna keep playing
No.
card games just because she said that now.
Don't speak from...
You do it all the time
Card
for me.
games are bad for you.
I don't know what you're talking about them being bad for you. Okay, I just said Kaiba's a Shadow Realm. That was a totally unrelated incident. Yes, we were playing card games. But he was the one messing with dark magic, not me.
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for playing with me.
No problem. Can't wait to see how this goes next week.
Yes. Alright, the cure for not being sent to the Shadow Realm is...
Took a second for the thing to disappear, so I thought she was still. It'll take me a while to notice. Okay, hopefully the fact that I saved at night, I will hopefully remember that I have one more duel before I move on today. Hopefully. We shall see, though. I'm gonna say it one more time. Because I'm that kind of person. Okay. Okay. That felt longer than it actually was. I'm blaming the game for that. Just, oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. And then I can actually have a decent meal that isn't a very mediocre frozen burrito. Okay, no one to raid. Alrighty. Everyone, thank you all for watching. We'll be day and night. I hope you had a good one, and I'll hopefully see you all in some more next time. I hope you enjoyed Alicea, and also make sure to go to her YouTube and Twitch channel and thank her for entertaining y'all when I left several times. Anywho, yeah, I'm just gonna go. So long, farewell, now Vida say bye bye, yada yada doo doo.